Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for April 28, 2025. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it, Virgos. Everything that was being hidden, it's all going to come to light. Everything is going to be exposed about a lot of people. And I don't think that a lot of people are going to like the fact that you're just simply going to walk away from them and you're going to simply move on with your life because you don't have time for the bullshit, the lies, and the fake friends and the fake mediocre little bitches who sit there and who can try and paint this picture of themselves in hopes that you are never going to find out about it, but in turn you already know about it. Coming with the King of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Everything is going to work out for you guys exactly how it's supposed to. I know that things have been really, really difficult for you guys, but just know that everything is going to be fine. Once the energy gets balanced out, you guys are going to be feeling a lot more better. They're saying rejuvenated. So you guys are going to get rejuvenated or feel rejuvenated after the energy does pass. They are telling you guys that you need to have high hopes and have faith that everything is going to be okay. Just have faith. That all they're saying is just have faith. Have faith. Something about you guys are going to be seeing the words. Have faith. That is going to be a sign that you guys are going to remind yourself that everything is going to work out as it's supposed to. So if you feel like someone is not coming back to you, if you feel like your money's messed up, if you feel like something is lacking, stagnated, whatever you're desiring is just not working out for you, and you see the words have faith, or you hear about it, or whatever the case is, or you see the number 17, that spirits are reminding you to have faith that this energy will definitely pass, and then everything will be aligned as it's supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you guys have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it really matters at this point what their signs are. It just means that that's the energy that they're in. So they're embodying the energy of them taking full control over this situation between you and them, especially if you guys haven't talked to them in a while. They look like they're going to be reaching back out to you guys again. It doesn't really give me a timeline on when they're going to be coming back, but I would say maximum 2 months, if anything, for some of you guys. So between now and the next 2 months, this person will be reaching out to you. 4 days for some of you guys, and also 8 days as well for a lot of you guys too. So there's a little bit of a timeline there. So 4 days, 8 days, and then the maximum 1 to 2 months. 1 day to 2 months is the maximum that this person will be reaching back out to you guys again. All right. So this person here, they're going to take control. They have power now. They have their vitality coming back in as well. But there's like a lot of negative energy around you guys surrounding this connection between you and this person. So they are going to make a fair, and they are coming to the realization, like maybe this person had to go through some sort of spiritual awakening in order for them to kind of really see what's going on around them. But they are making the decision that it's time for them to move forward and take control over the connection between you and them. This person knows that you're very sweet, very loving, very kind. They know that you're somebody who's very sensitive, very emotional at certain times too. And I think they're realizing now at this point that they don't want to release you and they don't want to let you go. See, it comes to reverse. They don't want to walk away from you. They don't want to. Not just them, you too. You guys are both feeling the exact same way. They're in their wand energy while you're in their cup energy. Because I think at the end of the day, emotionally, you did like this person quite a bit. But you are already a very loving and sweet person. Like, you really do have lots of feelings for this person. So they're just pretty much saying that this person doesn't want to walk away from you and you don't want to walk away from them. So they are going to reach out to you. You guys have been really upset about how these relationships have been coming towards you guys. You have been single for a while, but I do say that there will be communication between you and another person, or this could be you and another friend of yours that you guys are just sitting down talking about how you're pretty much the greatest thing that's ever happened. They're like that's like your hype girl or your hype man, you know what I mean? Like, yo, big you up, big you up. Just, I feel like that's the energy. It's like somebody here is gonna try and big you up, like they're gonna big you up, remind you that, yo, you're the best, you're the greatest, you're amazing, you're everything in the world. Like, if this person doesn't come back to you, then it's their loss, not yours. Like, I'm just getting a hype up. Like, someone's trying to hype you up and put you into the Six of Wands. Like, to remind you that you're the greatest thing that's ever happened. Because at the end of the day, they would be very lucky if they were to have you and be with you, because it is the 10 of Cups. And it looks like you guys might have to make a decision on whether or not you guys want to stick to it or not. But Spirit is saying that you guys need to rejuvenate yourself. You need to ground yourself. You need to start thinking a lot more positive. You need to get the clarity that you guys need. Also, you guys need to have faith. You need to understand that everything is going to work out for you exactly how it's supposed to work out. They're showing me the number 1717. So in turn, that would be 88. That means, like, if anybody tries to come towards you on some dumb shit, they're going to get their karma, but then you guys are going to be getting your great blessings at the same time. There was definitely a lot of magic involved in this. You guys do have somebody who was very jealous. I feel like you have defeated the person that was coming against you, or the person who was attacking your relationship. With the Five of Swords in reverse, they came up against the Magician. They came up somebody who carries all the tools. They attack somebody who is strong, courageous, vocal, intelligent, intellectual, who carries magic within themselves. You don't even have to really do magic in order for you to have magic. Like, you don't actually have to, but you're powerful. Straight up, it's powerful. Oh my god. Really powerful energy on that Magician card. Yeah, they're just saying you don't even have to do magic to make magic happen. You are the magic. You are literally the magic. And I feel like this person who tried to attack you guys, oh my god, it's such negative fucking energy. That the person that was attacking you guys, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person was attacking you guys a lot. This person was trying to hide themselves. They didn't want you guys to see them for who they are. They may have tried to do like confusion spells. They tried to like make it really hard for them, like you or anybody else, to kind of like see the energy, feel the energy, sense and feel it. But I think that really just shows you guys that if you guys are trying to tap into an energy and it's just like confusing and you're not able to see it, then that clearly means that the person is the one that's doing it, because there's no reason why you're feeling that way when you're trying to pull on something to figure something out. So that's how I'm seeing it. With the Moon card, Queen of Wands. Sorry, it goes the Moon card. That's the Tower card. So it goes the Tower. So there was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who was trying to cause you guys a lot of problems in your life. But while you guys were staying calm through the storm, you guys decided to defend yourself, protect yourself, and also create boundaries for yourself as well, which is the right thing for you guys to do. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're going to go to hell and come right back, and then they're going to go back to hell again. It's almost like, that was weird. I don't even know why I said that. So they're saying this person's going to go to hell, then they're going to come back. Like, they're going to reappear from hell, and they're going to go back to hell. So that lets me know that this person's going to go through hell and back. They're going to go through a lot of challenges, difficulties. They're going to act like they might be fine. But then at the same time, there's like, this person's really delusional and they're trying to make it look like they're not really going through shit. And I think this person really is just going to be upset when they come to the realization that you actually knew the entire time. You're way too much tapped in. You're way too much tapped in. Way too much. And I feel like this person doesn't want to stop you from walking away from them. Like, this could be one of your friends, you know. Like, I feel like this is one of you guys' friends that you guys had friends with. And this person was really attacking you guys like that. This person is really jealous of you. You guys are not setting the... Like, you guys are not putting up with this shit. You guys handled your shit. You guys are the Magician. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So, definitely a lot of influences when it comes to your friend group. I think you guys need to be careful with who it is that you guys choose to have with friends. You don't need that many friends, to be honest with you. And those who work against you are just really shitty people. You guys are the Ten of Pentacles. And it's time for you guys to come to the realization. It's time to make a decision when it comes to your friend group members that you guys have around you. And there's going to be a cycle that's going to be changing for the better. You and this person are going to have a conversation with each other. But you have a lot of things that you want to say, it looks like. You guys look like you want to say a lot to this person. You are very much so self-sufficient. You're independent. And I think it's really going to fuck this person up a lot when you say what you got to say. You guys might be dealing also with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This cycle is going to be coming back in for you guys. Yeah. Horrible. Just fucking horrible. And how negative this shit is. And this person, when they come back towards you, they know that you didn't do anything to them. They know that you're cutthroat, that you are going to call out anything at any given time. they might be a little bit scared of what it is that you have to say, because you're not the type of person to hold your breath for nothing and nobody. Like, you're not going to keep yourself silent to give somebody else peace. That's just not going to happen. And it is going to be a really, really quickly when that energy comes in. And you guys are just really hurt and upset over the fact that you kind of felt like this person was a pathological liar. Maybe this person lied to you guys about a few things. Or the fact that this person, technically it could be like two things. It could be like this, you guys are going to call this person out on their lies. And you're going to ask them, like, yo, why did you lie to that? Like, why did you lie? Like, why did they lie to you about this specific situation? And maybe this person is worried if you already know about it or not, but it is going to give this person a lot of stress, anxiety, paranoia. I think this person is already paranoid over the fact that you might know a lot of things, or know that they were lying to you about certain situations that they have going on in their life. And they might not be ready for that energy just yet, because whatever it is that they thought that they could do with the Seven of Swords, that energy is catching up with them now with the Nine of Swords, and they're freaking the fuck out. They're anxious. They're sick. Like it's coming in that they're mentally sick for what they've done to you. They're like, it's like mentally haunting them. They're like mentally sick. They're not okay. They don't feel good. They don't feel okay. They feel like they want to throw up. They're having lots of bad headaches. Their eyes might be hurting them. They're like really going through a lot at the moment. And it really has a lot to do with the fact that it's the Queen of Swords. When you know, you know. 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 And when you know something, you give people the opportunity to sit there and tell you the truth. And if they don't tell you the truth, then you're going to call them out on their shit. So that lets me know that you guys are going to call this person out on their crap. And you're not going to feel no way about it. But maybe just hold back a little bit. Yeah, 12, 12, 12, 13. Oh my God. And I got a notification and it's 112. Yeah. So this person has to stop worrying. This person has to just stop worrying. They have to trust God. They have to trust themselves. And they have to come to the realization that you are very highly protected at the end of the day. And this person knows that if they trust their own intuition, that they could be led in the right direction with the Chariot card, Nine of Wands, and this Nine of Cups. They know that they know that you make them really happy. They know that they would be really proud to have you beside them. I feel like this person is going to do everything they can to get you guys back. They want you back. Excuse me, this person knows that they're not going to give up on you. Like, this person who's very spiritual, they're not going to give up on you. They're going to take control over this. They're going to come running back towards you guys. The moment that they get the green light that they can come towards you and be with you there, that's exactly what they're going to do. There's nothing that's going to stop this person. I feel like for some of you guys might be at a distance from them as well. You guys might just be at a distance, because I'm seeing that this person wants to come towards you, but you guys might be at a distance with each other with the Three of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Strength card. But I think at the end of the day, when you guys have a strong connection between you and somebody, it doesn't matter how far you guys are really, like, I don't think it matters really how far you guys are at between you and this person. And this person is going to want to invest in you. They're going to want to make long-term relationship with you. The connection is not over between the two of you guys. This is definitely a connection where this person could potentially be really, really obsessed with you, and you might be really obsessed with them. But it is a connection with the Two of Cups also. There was a lot of pain that was connected into this connection because of the amount of fucking dumb shit that this Queen of Wands had done. And not just them, like other people too had gotten involved and may have attacked your relationship. Plus the friend groups and the friendships. You know, private life is a happy life. So with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you guys are both going to be able to heal and recover from the shit that they had done onto you guys. And it's best that you guys rest and kind of like just do what you need to do to protect yourself, and they protect themselves also. But the truth will be prevailed with the Ace of Swords and also the Ace of Pentacles. So that lets me know right away that there is going to be some sort of truth. I feel like some of you guys are going to receive some sort of text message or a long paragraph from this person that's going to have a lot of truthful things that they want to say to you. But I do know that justice is going to prevail after the fact that there was a lot of crooked energy. And with the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, this person's going to want to work on the relationship that had happened between you and them. There was obviously a lot of bullshit that had happened in the past, but it's time for you guys to collaborate, come back and heal the relationship. Obviously, this caused a lot of sadness and depression. You guys were both crying over the connection between you and them. They were crying, you were crying. You're a man, yeah, the man was crying. If you're a woman, yeah, the girl was crying too. But this is going to be a new opportunity with the Ace of Wands to come back to the connection, because it caused you guys both a lot of heartbreak, which would be the fact that you guys being in separation with the Three of Swords, that caused you guys a lot of heartbreak. That Three of Swords was really and severely heartbreaking, especially with the Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups. That's so much heartbreak on that energy right there. Lots of cries, lots of tears, breakup, sadness, separation, not talking to each other. Both of you guys really felt it really, really badly. But that energy is going to come in. There's going to be an apology. And they are going to come back and they want to work on the relationship with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person knows that you guys made them really, really happy. And they know that them too. They know that they know for a fact that you made them really, really happy. They just need to jump back into their masculine energy, and they really need to take control over the situation. This is like that one reading that I did a couple days ago or whatever, weeks ago, and I was talking about how this person's working out of their ego. And they're working out of their ego so badly that they were the Emperor card to the Nine of Cups. The energy was different. I know a genuine masculine energy from a deceptive masculine energy. And that person was working out of their ego. And it was like, the way that this energy was like I'm in control, I'm in power, I'm the emperor, I'm a man, or I'm a woman, and I don't have to do anything because I can have whatever I want, Nine of Cups. But it's almost like this person was like holding back the Nine of Cups from you because they wanted you to chase them. That's not how this shit works. If you're a fucking man and you love somebody genuinely and it's genuine, you're going to make sure that you're going to get your girl back, or you're going to get your man back. You're not going to play that stupid energy where it's like, I'm a man and I don't have to chase nobody. Bro, that's not how this shit works. If you're genuine and you really love that woman that you want to be with, go fucking get them. Go get them. That whole snobby and snotty fucking energy where it's like, I don't have to get up for nothing and nobody because I'm a man, and if somebody wants to be with me, then they have to come right to me. Nobody gives a fuck about that energy. No one cares. That's not a masculine. That's somebody who works on their ego, and they're stubborn as fuck, and they want the attention so damn badly. And then somebody ended up commenting something, and I'm like, yo, stop trying to manipulate my fucking readings. Stop trying to take the things that I say and make it seem like what I'm saying is wrong. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm the one that's reading the cards. I'm the one that's in the energy. You're not. So stop trying to act like you know more than whatever the fuck it is that I'm saying. This is the channeled message, and if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then go somewhere else. I can care the fuck less. But do not try and make me doubt my work, because this is the work that I do and I'm pretty fucking good at it. So now that person who is egotistical, they're going to come out of their ego and they're finally going to realize that you make them fucking happy. You make them happy. And this is why it's so important to stop fucking jumping. You need to stop hop, skipping, and fucking jumping. And you need to calm the fuck down. Because these masculine men and these fucking, whatever, these, I don't fucking know, feminists, whatever the fuck what you want to call it. Stop acting like you're the fucking center of the world. Stop acting like the world revolves around you. Just stop fucking acting like that. You got people who are in the energy who have feelings. And it's, instead of you being an asshole about it, maybe take into consideration that other people are being fucking hurt a part of this, because you can't make up your mind. Because it's a philosophy. The world doesn't revolve around you. And if you want to keep making it seem like it revolves, you're just a fucking narcissist at the end of the day. You're controlling, you're fucking possessive. And you got to be careful with an emperor sometimes. Because these emperors can be really fucking controlling. They can be really possessive. And if you don't read the cards properly, you're going to put yourself in a fucking domestic abusive relationship. Energies do not lie. They don't fucking lie. So now there's an emperor here who's realizing you make them very, very happy. They're moving towards you. Because they know they're never going to find another one like you. You're the Empress. So when they come back towards you, they're going to be the King of Pentacles. They're going to be calm, stoic, nonchalant. They're going to be calm with their emotions. Because the person you guys was dealing with before, they were fucking erratic. They were crazy. They was fucking moving too quickly. I don't know if that person suffers from bipolar or ADHD, but they gotta calm the fuck down. You're gonna be not sure. The divine feminine, you're not going to know whether or not you're going to want this relationship because you saw how they treated you before. You saw what happened when you guys were getting attacked in this connection. You saw how this person was so quick to abandon you. You saw it. You saw how much you cried. You saw how much tears it was. You saw how much you fought for a connection and you didn't understand what the fuck's going on. But you guys all, both of you guys, you're on this side, they on that side. You guys all got some shitty ass friends who are simply a hater towards this emperor and who are simply a hater towards this empress. Emperor, empress. I'm telling you, dyslexia. Something is just off. So with the Two of Swords, you're going to have to make a decision, but it is the Four of Wands. So you're deciding that you're going to make a cautious decision and a practical one because it's the right thing for you guys to do. You are going to put in the work. You're going to say, you know what? I do forgive the situation on that Temperance card. You are somebody that I really enjoyed being with. Lovers card. You guys definitely do have a connection. And it is a 10 of Wands. You guys were both carrying a lot of negative energy. That shit has to be released. That shit has to be released. You guys have to make changes with the Death card. And this person does not want to let you go. They're going to tell you this person has a hard time expressing their emotions and their feelings towards you. They have a hard time expressing themselves, but they're going to learn to express themselves. They know that they have to make the changes in order for them to be able to stop holding back and stop being so controlling and possessive on the things that they want to say. They do have a lot of feelings for you and they want to express that towards you. But I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, that they hold back on their emotions. They hold back on their feelings. They hold back when they want to tell you how they really feel. But they have to learn to do better with that Six of Swords because if they're going to keep up with that shit has to change. 5-5, they need to change. 655. Like, look at that, 2155. You got to change that behavior of yours. If you love somebody, you're going to express yourself. That whole entire, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to. Yo, you being like that, you're working out of your ego self. Get out of your ego. Get out of your root chakra because you're scared. You being in your ego energy lets me know immediately that you have fear within you. You're fearful of rejection. You're fearful of something. 2222, you need to work on your root chakra because that's the only reason why you're not getting shit done because you don't have the ability to meet somebody halfway. Especially when you know that you're wrong in a situation, you need to acknowledge that you were wrong and you need to unblock and call and text and be like, hey, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have treated you that way. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? And I'm pretty sure when you guys are dealing with someone who's very fucking mentally mature, somebody who is intelligent, somebody who knows the conformity, somebody who knows that they don't appreciate lies and the disrespect, there's no reason why they won't forgive you. A mature woman and a mature adult will be able to have a mature conversation. If you lack maturity, do not expect to have an adult relationship or an adult connection. It just means that you need a little bit more work done on yourself and you need to heal yourself and heal your child self from whatever the fuck you got going on and the trauma you got going on from the past, whatever the fuck it is. You need to fix that before you get into a relationship with anybody. Because if you don't have a relationship with yourself, don't expect to have a relationship with anyone. So with the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, you guys are going to have to make a fucking decision. Where are all the cards? What happened to all the cards? They're gone. Did I finish all the cards? I think I did. So at the end of the day, you guys are going to have to make a decision on having to move forward. If you guys are not able to fix this connection with the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, then it's going to be very difficult for you guys. And it's really difficult too because I feel like at the same time with the Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, you guys have been going through a lot of difficulties and a lot of challenges too, but you guys have been going through it by yourselves. I think Spirit kind of wants some of you guys. I think this is just a different type of energy too. Like they kind of separated it from the relationship, that you guys are going to have to go through your transition. The transition that you guys are going to go through is going to be a lonely one. And there might be a lot of difficulties and a lot of clashing energies, but at the same time, you're going to have to fix that. I'm telling you, if you guys are going to keep working out of your ego, expect a lot of problems. Somebody has to realize that that ego stuff is the reason why you're struggling really, really badly with that Five of Wands. They're like putting up a fight. Putting up a fight for what? Why are you fighting against how you feel? It doesn't make sense. And it's the easiest way to lose somebody that you really, really love. Thanks, kitties. Bye.